Hi, John.
Questions for you. Firstly, what are you doing with your fifth year economics students at the moment?
Well, currently with fifth year economics at the moment, we're looking at the four factors of production: land, labour, capital and enterprise. Just this morning there we were looking at capital and the importance of the consumer in relation to capital. Say for example, when a consumer goes into a bank and if the interest rates are high, are they going to borrow or are they going to save? So it's quite interesting to see how banks generate money and how the consumer makes or earns interest from saving money and borrowing money in a bank.
How does it work, and what type of student would be best for the subject?
Okay, well, economics is the study of human behaviour, so it looks at social sciences, how people react in society. So everything that we do in life is all related to economics, be it if the price of chocolate were to increase, would quantity demanded for the chocolate increase or would it decrease? Normally, if it obeyed the law of demand, it would decrease, but certain goods, such as medical goods, normally when the price of the good increases and if a person needs medication, therefore the quantity demand will still also increase with it. So there are exceptions to the law, but yeah, it's all about studying human behaviour. There's a lot of psychology within economics, and basically I suppose we look at the micro side of companies, demand and supply, and we also look at the economy. We look at how taxation, unemployment, employment affect society, and then obviously exchange rates and interest rates. What type of student would be suited to economics? I think the student who, number one, would have a knowledge and an interest of what's happening outside of the classroom. Somebody who likes reading about the economy, the world economy. Somebody who is very good at analysing situations. Somebody who enjoys doing mathematical calculations and also enjoys doing graphs. It is an interesting subject. It is very, very important, and the way I would teach it is that students understand what is happening rather than a rote learning subject, because it's important that we can analyse what is in an exam question and understand what has been asked of us before we attempt the question. So it is a very interesting subject. The one thing I'd say is it never ends. We will never be fully complete in an economics course, because everything that is happening in society at present is economics.
One last question for you. What would you say to somebody who's on the fence about picking your first English level?
If you're on the fence, at the end of the day, try it. It has become a really, really popular subject in the school, and you know, it's no harm in trying. If you don't enjoy it after, you will know yourself after one or two classes whether it is a subject that interests you or not. But it's better to try rather than to not have been given the opportunity to do it. It isn't everybody's favourite subject. Everybody has a different niche, and so if you have studied junior business studies, we have a limited amount of economics in junior cycle business studies, so it doesn't give us a huge flavour of what Leaving Cert is about. So anybody who has done transition year who will have been taught economics, normally they do enjoy it and they tend to opt for it for Leaving Cert. So I would say try.
Right. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.